you the Larp Adventure. Alright, gang, gather around, and I'll tell you a story from when I was your age. You see, I wasn't always the proud, strong, manly figure you see before you. No, I was a nerd. Now, before I begin, it's important to know that I was really into a hobby called live action role playing, or LARPing for short. It's a sport where a bunch of us would get together on the weekends and wail on each other with foam weapons. It was a lot of fun. I, along with my friends Fred and Pippi, would go fight fantasy battles with our foam weapons after school.
Hey Fred, ready for the big battle after school today? You know it, Fletcher. How about you, Pippi? I am not Pippi. I am Crucio, the elf warlock!
But I had a problem, and her name was Emily. She was the most popular girl in school, and I would have done anything to get her to notice me.
Look guys, it's the nerd patrol again. Oh my gosh, let's get rid of it. Hey, Emily, you dropped it. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, no nerds can talk to Emily. Everyone, be quiet. Paisley, let's philosophy. Thank you, little nerd. Girls, let's go. We got act.
What made it worse was that I was always bullied by Cody and his friend Spencer.
Yeah. Hey, leave our friend alone. This. Ahali Yosho Umagoi Ariyaka!
But it was just then that Cody made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
I know you just want to hang out with Emily.
Yeah.
Well, she only hangs out with football players, so if you want her to notice you, then come to try on Friday. Think about it. See you. See you.
I would have given anything to be on the football team. But there was a slight problem. I was supposed to practice for that weekend's big battle with my friends on Friday.
You're not really going, are you? Guys, this is my chance.
Why don't you tell me some of the foot? How are you going to be ready for a big battle on Saturday?
You guys will have to figure it out without me. Sorry. Whatever.
Friday came way too quickly. I did everything I could to prepare for the football tryouts. I practiced in the backyard. I ran laps after school. I even watched a few games on the internet. I was totally ready, but I had no idea what was going to happen that afternoon.
Fletcher and I decided to show up. Let's get to work.
Yeah, work.
I was doing great. I ran faster than I ever had before. I even caught a ball once. It was going so well, but then tragedy struck. Just as we were running the final drill, the cheerleaders came out to watch, and guess who was the cheer captain? I was so distracted that I didn't notice that Cody and Spencer had replaced the football with something much, much heavier.
Hey, Fletcher, go on.
I dove for the ball, but the new weight threw me off balance, and I fell to the ground. I could hear everybody laughing at me. I was nothing but a big joke to them. Destroyed, I ran from the tryouts. Later, I ran into Emily outside of school.
Hi, Emily.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
I'm Fletcher. We sit next to each other in like 3 different classes.
That's funny because you look like your name is Loser Me.
Paisley, powder me. Girls, let's go.
I want to hang out with
A real football player, not some wannabe.
Yeah, see you one of
I couldn't believe it. I had completely ditched my best friends, and I was still just a nerd. I had to set things right, so I went to Fred's house where I knew they'd be practicing. going to be one of the biggest battles of the year. That day, we arrived and got ready to fight for our little team. We fought bravely, but eventually Fred, or as he was known on the battlefield, Rockbeard the Barbarian, went down. So it was just me. I fought valiantly. And I battled my way all the way to Trixina, the warrior princess. She was the best warrior out there, and by far the scariest. Nobody knew her name. She always covered her face, and whenever people talked about her, they whispered because they didn't want her to hear. I was scared, but I knew that if I could win, we would be the best team in live-action role-playing history. I was ready to go, but something seemed a bit odd about this girl. Our battle was legendary, and was talked about for weeks afterwards. It was the best battle in the LARPing history, and I won! Yes, Emily, the most popular girl in school, was the warrior princess.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Well, I know it's probably none of my business, but you should just accept your nerdiness.
But then people would make fun of you.
You might lose a few friends. It's okay, you might lose a few friends, but you'll gain a lot more. Plus, you'll still be cool.
You know, you were really brave out there today. You want to go get a smoothie?
Gee, yeah, sure.
Come on, it'll be fun.
From that day forwards, I learned to accept myself for who I was. And you know what? I found out I was a lot more popular than I thought. I never gave up on LARPing either, and I always had a blast with Fred and Pippi. As for Emily, she eventually let everyone know that she loved to LARP. And though she lost a few friends, she eventually found out who her real friends were. I learned that I can have whatever I need, as long as I'm myself when I go to get it. The end.